It's still possible to make a profit even when the markets are slow. In this video, you'll see that even when the markets are going sideways with not much price action and certainly no follow through, it's still possible to make a profit from the markets. Please remember to hit subscribe. You'll get the heads up as and when I post these videos. Let's get straight over to the charts. Okay, it's 1 minute past 8. The London markets have just opened. I've just finished the live trade plan webinar with the Price Action Traders Institute members. I've took one trade just before I actually started the webinar with the members, and you can see it's New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Took this short at 73, looking for further downside movement on this. Missed out on a couple of nice opportunities, nice entry points here, but not a great deal that I can do about that. Just looking for new entry points to set up, just have to sit and wait. So for now, that's the only trade that I've got. I'll pause the video for now and I'll be back with an update a little later for you. Okay, back with an update. We've seen this candle move up here. This first trade, this early trade that I took before I sat and did the London trade plan with the members. You can see price has pulled back here, giving me a full stop, losing me 10 pips. I'm currently down 10 pips at the moment. And a couple of other trades that I've taken the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Took this at 65 as it came through an entry point, looking for further downside movement. And the Australian dollar, US dollar, again, came through an entry point, and I took this at 36, pretty much where price is now. In fact, exactly where price is now, and looking for further downside movement. Looking for this price action that happened overnight to continue throughout the London session, or into the London session. And that's it. They're the only two trades I'm holding right now, the Australian dollar pairs. I'll pause the video again, and I'll be back soon. One more trade taken on the Euro US dollar as price came through an entry point, taking this long, looking for further upside movement. It's pulling back at the moment, not doing a great deal. Other two trades I'm still holding, Australian dollar, US dollar, seeing that showing a little bit of profit now, moving down, and the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, again, tiny bit of profit showing there, moving down in the direction that I've got this in, sold this. So that's it, just those three trades for now. I'll pause again. Pause the video for now and be back soon. Back again. It's 2 minutes past 9. 1 hour into the London session. Not seeing a great deal of price action right now. A lot of prices just going sideways, although the Australian dollar is starting to pick up momentum a little bit. You'll see as we go through. So trades I'm holding right now. Euro US dollar not looking good. Had a couple of candles closing on the entry point where I got in, and price is pulling back. Back below where I got in, so slightly in the red with the Euro US dollar. Australian dollar, US dollar, seen it break this low of day here, and it's holding there, pushing down towards this 20 level. Got my take profit down at 0.0, so we'll see how this does, see if this picks up any kind of momentum. And the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, starting to approach that low of day, looking for it to break this 50 and down into this 20 level. So that's it, just those three trades right now. I'm still down 10 pips, just 10 pips on that trade that I lost on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar a little earlier on. Okay, I'll pause the video again, and if there's any trades or any trades taken or any changes, I'll be back to give you an update. Back again, seeing price reverse on this Euro US dollar, and took a punched out of this for 5 pips. Price didn't move outside of an area that we look for. And because of that, I punched out. Like I say, losing 5 pips, not a big deal. Seeing a bit of strength on that US dollar, I think, is pushing this down. And so I'm out of that. I've taken one more trade. That's the US dollar, Japanese yen. Saw this coming through an entry point, and I've taken this long, looking for further upside movement, getting in at 87. So price is still pretty lackluster, not doing a great deal, but hanging in there. And let's see what happens. See if this picks up at all, and see if there's any opportunities to take some more trades or see a bit of profit. The Australian dollar, Japanese yen, see that's still hovering around there, still showing a little bit of profit, not breaking through that low of day just yet. The Australian dollar, US dollar, however, broken through that low of day, and it's holding there, pushing down towards this 20 level. So not fantastic moves, not moving at a great rate, but it's still moving in the right direction, which is always good. Okay, I'll pause the video again and I'll be back soon. Back to quickly show you this, the Euro Japanese yen. I've taken this as it comes through an entry point, looking for further upside movement. Got in the Euro Japanese yen at 49. Okay, I'll pause it there and be back soon. Okay, seen this US dollar Japanese yen pull back, and I've had to punch out of that, losing 1 pip. So currently down 10, 15, 17 pips at the moment. It was 10 pips on the New Zealand dollar US dollar, 5 pips on the euro US dollar, 1 pip on the euro Japanese yen, and 1 pip on the US dollar Japanese yen. And still holding these Australian dollar pairs, although they're pulling back, not looking too great at the moment. Australian dollar Japanese yen, you can see that's pulling back slightly in the red. I've taken one more trade. I took the US dollar Canadian dollars. It came through an entry point now, looking for further upside movement on that. I bought that. So that's it, just the 3 trades holding at the moment. 17 pips down, just a little spike in movement on any of the pairs really that I'm holding, and it's quite easy to win that loss back and to show a little bit of profit today. Okay, I'll pause the video and I'll be back soon with an update for you. Okay, back with an update. Time is 10:49, almost 10 to 11. Been a very slow session this morning, but starting to see these prices turn, starting to move now, very late. I could in fact actually punch out now and come out with a very, very small amount of profit, get those losses back that I had earlier. It's only 17 pips that I'm down at the moment, but just hanging on for a little while longer, seeing what this next candle does. And so I'll flick through these quickly. The Australian dollar US dollar, you can see how that's turned around, started to come back down again towards that 20. Australian dollar Japanese yen moving down towards that 50, back in profit again. And the US dollar Canadian dollar, seeing that just starting to push through that 80 level. Some weakness in that Canadian dollar, so it'd be nice to see that continue. And of course there was a little bit of strength on the US dollar, so if that continues, that'll push up and give me the chance to pull a bit of profit out of this morning's session. Okay, I'll pause the video again for now, and I think that the next update will probably be the last. I'll probably be closing out, but let's see what happens on these candles that are running right now. I decided to punch out of those trades, had enough sitting around. It's been, what, 3.5 hours I've been sitting in front of the charts now, and still not seeing a great deal of movement happening, although that can change in any second as we know. But okay, I'm going to work out what pips I've got, and I'll be back with a quick update and an overview as to how this morning went. Okay, back with an update, giving you a roundup of the pips that I took today. So trades, you've seen it's been a really slow session. Price has been going sideways, but even on days like this, and you can be down a little bit, there's a chance of pulling a few pips out of the market. And it was just a few pips today. So I took 7 trades, I won 3, lost 4, ending up with plus 8 pips. And you can see the Australian dollar US dollar was one of the winners for me. It gave me 11 pips. The Australian dollar Japanese yen took 7 pips on that, and the US dollar Canadian dollar taking that break as it came out there, and it gave me 7 pips too. So like I say, 8 pips. So I'll finish the video off now. Please remember to hit subscribe if you'd like to find out more about the way that we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute. Take a look at my site, which is www.uk2asia.com, and all the details are on there. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you.